La revanche was the word on Parisian lips as they made their way to the Parc des Princes as top of Ligue and Conforama met bottom on Saturday evening. Paris Saint-Germain could restore their 13-point advantage over Lille with victory, but instead revenge was the central emotion for the champions against Guingamp. It was only 10 days ago that the Bretons stunned Le Parc to beat PSG 2-1 in the quarters of the Coupe de la Ligue, ending the Parisians' 44-match unbeaten sequence in the two domestic cups that has stretched back to 2014. Thomas Tuchel hoping the club's 4-day winter break in Qatar would see his superstars return fully recharged. In truth, they look supercharged. Brilliant touch and finish from Neymar after being picked out beautifully by his compatriot Dani Alves. The Brazilian, though, did open the scoring in that cup defeat, so no one getting too far ahead of themselves. Well, Marco Verratti went down after a challenge. He missed the first 4 weeks of the season injured, and a potential blow as the ankle trodden on and saw him go off potentially. Problem with 14 games minimum in the next 8 weeks, including the return of the Champions League. But on the pitch, it was Neymar setting up Kylian MBAPPE to put daylight between PSG and Guingamp. Brazilian clear. There wasn't to be any deja vu. MBAPPE having scored now for the third league game running. And then a gift from Felix Eboa. Eboa meant the world champion got his second. Smart touch and finish after Eboa had left it on a plate. 3-0 at the break, and PSG's two stars shining the brightest. Guingamp nowhere near the men in blue, and any pre-match dreams of a first league win in the capital since February 2001 well and truly dashed. Now a question of damage limitation for Jocelyn Gourvenec's men, but they couldn't live with the second half storm that knocked them out. Neymar again central. Well, surely the red hot performance on the pitch helping German Tuchel keep warm on the sidelines. Excellent ball in, and Cavani with a clinical finish. MCN had 36 goals before kickoff, and the trio filling their boots here as El Matador was in the 6-yard box once again to nod home after great work from Angel Di Maria. El Matador with 13 goals in 13 starts at this point. Marc-Aurèle KEHRER being completely exposed in the Guingamp goal, and Neymar then lightning quick in the area. 32 goals in 33 Ligue and Conforama games, the fastest player to reach that tally in the last 45 league seasons, and 13 in total for this campaign. Well, if you're losing track of the score, 7-0 it was when Cavani completed his hat-trick with still 15 minutes remaining. PSG too good as Guingamp chase shadows that Cavani's 5th league hat-trick for Paris. Thiago Silva given a rest as Thomas Meunier came on. For the second time, Cavani was on hand to assist MBAPPE. A third Ligue and Conforama hat-trick and second for PSG after MBAPPE's 4-goal salvo that downed Lyon. It's just the second time in a single Ligue 1 game going back 45 seasons that two players in the same team have netted hat-tricks. But before there was a fight for the match ball, it was 9-0. Meunier on the joint biggest league win for PSG and the club's biggest at home. PSG have lost just 3 of the last 117 Ligue 1 Conforama games at home, and it's easy to see why. Guingamp ripped apart as the champions exact sweet revenge, and Tuchel's men looking in fine fettle ahead of the second half of the season.